Yo, what's up guys? Like I promised, I have some gameplay footage from the new Turning Tides DLC. 2 new maps, a couple of new guns, but as you can see and probably already know, the maps are in a very early build. That's why everything looks white, there are no textures added yet. All this stuff will be added later on when DICE has enough feedback. So this is currently on the CTE, everybody can play it if you have premium, that is. I'm not sure on how many slots are available, but I got in without any problems. So let's talk about what we see on the screen. It looks weird, I know, but let's try to analyze it anyways. We have 2 maps, one is called Cape Hells, which is the beach assault map. This map is my favorite of the 2. It plays with a different variant of the conquest game mode, where one team already has all of the capture points, the defending team if you will, and the assaulting team starts with 0 and has a 250 ticket advantage and obviously needs to capture the objectives, and after a while it feels like just regular old conquest. The other map is called Oche Baba, probably fucked the name up, but this map is a little bit more restrictive in terms of you have no vehicles, it's infantry only, and you have a lot of invisible walls, like you can't go on top of these rocks, these big mountains, to get a good overview of the battlefield, kinda like Argonne Forest. So let's talk about the weapons we got to play with. You can choose between 6 new weapons. Let's start with the assault class. This class got a new high rate of fire machine pistol called the M1912 Steya, I believe, which is basically the M1912 Repeater Pistola, but fully automatic. And to be honest, I think this is gonna be my new favorite gun. This thing is absolutely crazy, as you can see on the screen. First of all, the damage output is ridiculous. The time to kill with this thing is insane. In a 1v1 versus the Automatico, I believe this one takes the cake. It also is pretty accurate. However, don't think this is gonna be OP or anything, because it does come with some big drawbacks. The first one is that within 1/1000th of a second after firing this gun, you need to reload. I'm not even kidding, you are running out of bullets every time you shoot an enemy. So you have to be very mindful when engaging multiple threats with this gun, because the reload time is also pretty lengthy, as you can see on the screen right now. But it is a lot of fun to play with. The other new weapon for the assault class is the C96 Trench, and to describe this gun perfectly, it almost feels exactly the same as the M1903 Experimental. It pretty much has the same amount of bullets to fire, which is, I believe, 40 rounds in a magazine. I think the M1903 Experimental has 41 or something. It does a very low damage per shot, and it has pretty much 0% recoil. This is definitely what I like to call a spam fire weapon, meaning you have to pull the trigger a lot of times before you can down an enemy. But because of the 0 recoil, it's not really a problem. Out of the 2, I definitely prefer the machine pistol though. Onto the medic class. The medic class gets the Farquar Hill rifle, which is, in my opinion, exactly the same as the M1916 Subslider. At least it feels like it. So it's not my favorite gun. It is a 3-shot kill, I believe, which is nice, but I would much rather prefer to choose the Mondragon if I want a 3-shot kill. Or for CQB, I would choose the Feather of Aftermath. But it does look damn good, I'll give it that. The support class gets a new monstrosity of a gun. I think this is the biggest hand-carried weapon in the game right now, even bigger than a Perino for Christ's sake. It's the Browning M1917 machine gun, which is a gun with infinite ammo. Seriously, you don't ever have to reload this thing. It has a 250 round box magazine and a pretty slow firing rate, so it takes a while before you can empty it. It is a pretty decent gun because of that. I had one clip, I think you can see it on the screen right now, with the scope variant, where I saw a bunch of guys, and because of the gigantic box magazine I could take them all out if I didn't suck as bad. But the normal iron sight variant is also damn accurate without the bipod. And last but not least, the scout class got 2 new rifles. The first one is the Arisaki rifle, I believe I pronounced it somewhat correctly, which is a Japanese rifle, I believe. If you played Call of Duty World at War back in the day, you will recognize it instantly. Nothing too special about this rifle, unlike the other new bolt action rifle for the scout class, the Carcano rifle. This thing is a very short rifle, as you can see. It has 6 shots to shoot before reloading, a very fast bolt action mechanic, and I believe a very high stability, meaning you can aim and shoot perfectly while moving. However, I'm not too sure on that, it just feels like it. So you may ask now, is this the new best bolt action rifle? Well, no, because it doesn't have a sweet spot. In fact, this rifle does 75 max damage up close, and it drops down below 50 with further distances. So it's not even a 2-shot kill from what I believe over 50 meters or so. Not even a 1-shot headshot kill. I think DICE went for something similar as the Scout Elite back in Battlefield 4. It kinda has that close range aggressive sniper feeling to it. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this Turning Tides DLC maps so far. I played it a little bit, gonna play it some more obviously before giving a real honest opinion. Obviously, if you have the CTE update and you are playing this yourself, don't forget to give plenty of feedback to DICE. And I think I'm gonna shut up now and just let you guys enjoy and watch the rest of this raw gameplay so you can get a sense of these new maps for yourself. So thanks for watching guys, and I see you guys next time.
Objective Duff.
Bomba fırlatıyorum. Dikkat eyleyin. Bomba geliyor.
Return to the combat area.
Nereye gidiyorsun asker? Haydi ama.
Return to the combat area.
Sana ihtiyaç var. Sıhhi yardım çantası. Tedavi ol. Yaralısın. Yardım edebilirim. Teşekkürler. Bomba gönderiyorum. Yaralarını tedavi etmemi ister misin? Sıhhi yardım çantası. Al bunu. Teşekkürler birader.
We are losing objective Duff.
Düşman hücum ediyor. Az önce. Aha, sıhhi yardım çantası. Aha, sıhhi yardım çantası. Yaralarını tedavi edebilirim. Teşekkürler. Teşekkür ederim. İşini bitirdin.
We have taken objective George.
Sana bir sıhhi yardım çantası. Zapt etmemiz lazım. Düşman makinalı tüfeği görüldü. Şu mühimmatı al. Aha, mühimmat.
Objective Charlie.
Düşman hücum kıtası askeri var. Hedefi zapt etmemiz lazım. Davranın. Düşman hücum kıtası askeri. Orada bir gözcü var. Onlarınkilerden biri.